Have you ever heard the clap of thunder and wondered if something more was behind it? In the lush, rain-soaked forests of the Pacific Northwest, indigenous peoples have long told stories of a being so immense, so powerful, that the beat of its wings creates thunder and flashes of lightning shoot from its eyes. This is the story of the Thunderbird. For countless generations, the Thunderbird has been a central figure in the spiritual and cultural lives of many tribes, from the Kwakwak and Nuchanoth to the Coast Salish peoples. It's not just a mythical creature, it's a sacred ancestor, a powerful chief, and a divine protector. Legends describe it as a colossal bird, sometimes large enough to carry a killer whale in its talons, dwelling high in the mountains, hidden from human eyes. The Thunderbird is a symbol of power, protection, and provision. It represents the raw, untamable forces of nature, but it's also seen as a benevolent spirit that often helps humans. Some stories tell of the Thunderbird waging epic battles against sea serpents to keep the oceans safe for fishermen. In others, it brings the gift of rain to end droughts, ensuring the land and its people thrive. This dual nature, both fearsome and nurturing, is what makes the Thunderbird so compelling. One of the most visible and inspiring representations of the Thunderbird is on totem poles. Carved from massive cedar trees, these poles are not just art. They are visual records of a family's history, lineage, and spiritual connections. When you see a Thunderbird on a totem pole, it's often placed at the very top, a position of honor signifying its supreme power and its role as a protector of the clan or family represented below. The iconography is unmistakable. A massive beak, often sharply curved, powerful outstretched wings that seem to span the sky, and prominent, piercing eyes. These symbols are more than just decorative. They are imbued with spiritual energy and are a constant reminder of the natural and supernatural forces that shape the world. The image of the Thunderbird is also found on ceremonial robes, masks, drums, and longhouses, making it an integral part of community life and identity. But the Thunderbird's story isn't the same everywhere. Its legend shifts and adapts as you travel through different regions and listen to different tribes. For some, like the Nuchanoth, the Thunderbird is a key figure in their origin stories, a direct ancestor from whom their chiefs are descended. Their ceremonies often reenact the Thunderbird's legendary deeds. For the Kwakwak, the Thunderbird is a prominent figure in their complex winter ceremonials, where masked dancers bring the spirit to life in dramatic performances that have been passed down for centuries. These regional variations highlight the deep, personal connection each community has with this powerful being. It's not a single, monolithic myth, but a living, breathing tradition that reflects the unique environment, history, and worldview of each tribe. The stories might differ in detail, but the core essence of the Thunderbird as a symbol of immense power and a guardian spirit remains constant. The Thunderbird's role extends far beyond ancient myths. It is a vital part of living ceremonies that continue to this day. During a potlatch, a significant gift-giving feast, the Thunderbird might be honored through song, dance, and storytelling. Dancers wearing elaborate Thunderbird masks and regalia will move with strength and grace, their movements mimicking the bird's flight and power. The rhythmic beat of the drum is said to be the Thunderbird's own heartbeat, connecting the participants directly to the spirit world. These ceremonies are not just performances. They are sacred acts of remembrance and renewal. They reaffirm social structures, validate ancestral claims, and, most importantly, maintain the spiritual balance between the human world and the natural world. By invoking the Thunderbird, communities call upon its strength and protection, ensuring their continued well-being and prosperity. It is through these rituals that the Thunderbird transcends myth and becomes a tangible, active presence in people's lives. In our modern world, you might wonder what has become of these ancient traditions. The incredible news is that they are not just surviving, they are thriving. Indigenous artists, storytellers, and cultural leaders across the Pacific Northwest are working tirelessly to preserve and revitalize their heritage. The stories of the Thunderbird are being passed down to new generations, not just orally, but through contemporary art, literature, and digital media. Young artists are reinterpreting the traditional formline designs of the Thunderbird, creating stunning new works that speak to both ancient history and modern identity. Cultural centers and language revitalization programs are ensuring that the songs and ceremonies associated with the Thunderbird will not be lost. This cultural preservation is a powerful act of resilience. It's a declaration that these traditions are not relics of the past, but are a living, essential part of the present and future. When we learn about the Thunderbird, we are doing more than just exploring a fascinating myth. We are gaining a window into a profound worldview where nature is sacred, where ancestors are honored, and where the spiritual and physical worlds are deeply intertwined. It's a reminder that there are other ways of seeing and understanding our place on this planet. The Thunderbird, with its thundering wings and lightning eyes, continues to be a potent symbol of indigenous strength, resilience, and the enduring power of culture. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the world of the Thunderbird. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations into culture and myth. We'd love to have you in our community. See you in the next video.